Friends and hobbies. What does this have to do with improving your marriage? Well, in a marriage, you either bring each other up or you take each other down. Hello, my name is Valdo Lallement. I'm a relationship coach. I started The Vibrant Couple 10 months ago to further my purpose of liberating love through connection and playfulness. This is my Flirting with Your Wife series to help men better understand and better relate with women. A summary of many women's dating profiles would read like, I want a man who is happy, who knows who he is, who does what he loves, and who shares his life with me. Today, I am doing a video from a woman's perspective to help men better understand their wives and, of course, as a result, to be able to better serve them and create a happier relationship. Let's take a look at the problem first, where both take each other down, often involuntarily. There are two scenarios that are way too common. Scenario A, many men sell out on their dreams and let go of friends and hobbies, of course, to provide, but also because they think this is what their woman wants. This tends to create a depressed, dependent man. Scenario B, the man continues to enjoy his hobbies, but he does that behind closed doors, his man cave. This tends to create a depressed, disconnected woman. What is a happy couple? Well, I believe it is three things. First, they work on individual and couple aliveness. Second, they work on their connection. And third, they work on their relationship. Let's take a look at our two scenarios we just explored. In scenario A, he is not bringing the aliveness bacon home. In scenario B, he is not bringing the connection bacon home. As children are growing up, this may be okay with her, as for many women, children are center stage for her and very fulfilling for her life. However, as kids leave the home, women tend to take a very thorough inventory of their lives, and many have the very painful realization that scenario A is not fulfilling. She does not want a depressed, dependent husband. Scenario B is not fulfilling. She does not want to be a depressed, disconnected woman, and that in many ways her marriage vows are not fulfilled. Pay attention, guys. This is a very divorce-prone time. Some of you may be wondering why I'm recording this video while driving. Well, first, I love driving. Driving is one of my hobbies. Second is because I want to share with you a story I have heard a number of times about aliveness and connectedness. I have personally not experienced it, while driving, but I have experienced it like most men. So the story goes, the man is driving, his wife is in a passenger seat. At some point, the road gets twistier, he gets to be more spirited with his driving, is really enjoying himself, and she gets really upset because that aliveness does not transfer to her, that aliveness does not emanate from her. There is no moral to that story, but I'm going to share with you three solutions, three keys to improve your marriage that are based on the three tenets of a happy couple, about aliveness, about connectedness, and about working on your relationship. Key number one is increasing aliveness. So as a man, there are many things you can do. You can join a men's group, you can learn new hobbies. So here, very importantly, you get points for trying. You can also take relationship classes by yourself and with her, and of course, taking her on dates and inviting her on exciting adventures. Key number 2 is about connectedness. And so find ways to create windows so that she can see what you're doing in your man cave, so that she can see what you're doing at work, so that she can see what you are doing with your friends. And of course, so she gets the sense that anything you do because of her. You do because she's the reason you are alive, the reason you breathe, the reason you work, and the reason you talk to your friends. And the third key is working on your marriage. This is a lot about emotional intelligence, which implies learning about feelings, hers of course, but yours as well, so that you can listen to her and her feelings from knowing yours. And very importantly, it involves learning about needs, of course hers, but yours as well. Feelings are simply the indicators, the messengers. If our needs are fulfilled, we are happy, or if our needs are not fulfilled, we are not happy. Our needs drive us. So if you really want to work on your relationship, I believe it is paramount to learn about each other's needs and to learn to find strategies, of course, that honor your marriage vows to fulfill each other's needs. Well, my friend, I hope this was helpful in better understanding your wife's perspective and in finding solutions to improving your marriage. I want to give you a few additional resources. First, I created a series on emotional intelligence that I highly recommend. I also created a series on relationship tools. I created my Valdo's Voice series, in which I talk irreverently about life and love and shit. And of course, this Flirting with Your Wife series.